Hello everybody, I am Abyud studying in Presidency School NLO and here is my certification video for Google Sheets Advanced. So, our topic was expense management. Imagine that you have an annual function coming up in your school and you have been asked to manage the various expenses of the event from the given budget. Hello everybody, I am Abyud and I study in Presidency School NLO and here is my certification video for Google Sheets. So, the topic was expense management. Imagine that you have an annual function coming up in your school and you have been asked to manage the various expenses of the event from the given budget. Okay. So what we had to do, create the first create a Google sheet in which where the first sheet you will note down all the to-do list of the annual function. Here you will mention the information of all the various dance performances, skits, plays, etc. You'll also add details from like which class, how many students and which students are participating for that particular performance. And in a second sheet, you will add the details like the budget of the event, the various expenses of the event, the category of the event like stationery, decoration, costumes, etc. and the bill number if there's one for the particular expense. Also name the person who made that expense. Add a school logo, school name, and the date in the header, and the school name. Add your name and your subject and the footer. Filter the results by showing the expenses of a particular category or of all the categories. Add data validations. Add list expenses categories which will make data entry more easy. Add a chart which will show which category as the max expense is the max expense made. Okay, so this is my project. So I have, as told, I have put my school logo and my school name as in the header. So let's start off. Sheet one is the introduction, and this is the sheet one. As you can see, introduction, and then to-do list and budget as given here, and PSNL annual day 2019. So here's the to-do list. Again, I've added the same things over here, and then serial number, the name of the show, the class, organizers, timing, and the total number of students who are going to take place, who are going to take part in. I'm going to say. Okay. Anyway, so serial number that I've actually put a filter over here, as you can see. The 11th one is really missing right now. Okay. So name of the show, a welcome dance by class 8 and 9 from Mr. Gautam at so and so timing and 16 students taking part in it. Same way this deer dance, dandiya dance, robot dance, Halloween dance, Kamsale, music with only instruments and then music with both singing and instruments. There's drama on the Mahabharat hero Dana Shirokan, and then there's a mime which on the topic saving trees. And their respective classes doing these shows and then their organizers over here. And then the timing from where to where, from which like from what time to the from what time to what time is this particular show gonna take place and the number of students. And the 11th one is a thank you speech by the principal. Okay. So this is my to-do list and this is my budget list. So again, serial number used for, paid to, status, bill number, amount, tax in total. So the serial number 1 to 6, and then first of all it's used for stationery and it has been paid to Disha's stationaries. The status is approved. There's a bill number, there's the amount and tax for that, and then the total. The same way for the hall, Chaudhary Memorial Hall, decoration, Prithvi, costumes, the cost designers, digital systems, magic techno, snacks, there's lace and M&Ms. So each one has a respective bill number, amount, tax, and total amount. So our estimated amount was 2,50,000 rupees, but the total amount was 2,11,200 rupees. So we saved about 38,800 rupees. And this is a chart. This is a chart showing all the amount, the total amount, and yeah. Okay. So let me just show you how I did this. First, I used. Okay, wait. So the features that we had to use, formatting. So I've done formatting over here. As you can see, it's all formatting. Merging cells. You can see I've merged cells from A1 to A6 to J1 to J6 here. Formatting. Calculation using basic formulas. Okay. So there's some calculation here. So 0.2 into F10, which is this thing. Because the tax is 20%, 20 by 100, nothing but 0.2. And the same thing is here everywhere. And then total, it's the sum of the amount and the tax. And then estimated amount, it was 25,000, no 25, 2,25,000, 2,50,000, I'm sorry. Then the amount is, total amount is the sum of from here to here. And then the savings is the difference of estimated amount minus the total amount. So these are the calculations. And then data validation. So is data validation. It's approved or pending. The status of this particular, company or something. Okay, so it's every the yeah, out of six, there are four approved while two are pending. You can just change it to approved. Okay, let it be pending right now. And conditional formatting. So here it's conditional formatting. If it's approved, let it be in green. While if it's pending, let it be in red. In sorting, I've done sorting here. Sort from Z to A, sort from A to Z. Filtering, and then filter here. I've already showed it as well. And finally charts. So here is my chart added here, showing the expenses. It's a pie chart. Okay. So let me show you how I did this. First, I merged all these cells and then I just put a background color, and then I typed here Presidency School in yellow. I changed the font to Algeria, and then I font size to 42, and then I added my school logo. And the same thing I did here. I just merged them and then I centered aligned these two, and then I wrote the presidency PSNL annual day 2019, and then here I just put borders, and then I wrote sheet 1 introduction, sheet 2, and then I changed the font background color. Here I entered all the details and then I added filter over here, data and filter, and then I just changed the background colors, and then I added borders over here, and here the same thing over here, and then I entered all the details. I added data validation over here, and then I also added conditional formatting. I've added two rules. If the text contains approved, let it be this color, while if it's pending, let it be red in color. and then I've added a estimated amount and total amount savings and then I've put borders and then like I've changed the background color, and then I've put a pie chart for the expenses. Decoration takes us decoration is the maximum while stationery is the minimum. Okay, so I hope I've covered everything. Thank you. Hope you like my video.